Athentikos is a nonprofit that empowers at-risk communities through creative arts. Am Art Guatemala Fall 2014 was our largest and most diverse camp to date. With over 140 children, 15 art forms, and creative faculty from all over the United States and Guatemala. Athentikos invested over 5 months into cultivating artists, refining workshops, and coordinating logistics with CMT and Hope for Guatemala, an organizational partner that regularly serves in Zone 18 of Guatemala City, a red zone community known for crime and gang violence.
For us as a ministry, working with children in all these dangerous areas, it was a great opportunity for us to empower the kids through art with Athentikos for the Am Art Week.
We built upon 5 years of previous camps to develop a curriculum called Discovering Your Story that explores authenticity in community. Our goal was to empower these children to see themselves as beautiful art of the I Am, filled with purpose and God's greater story. Each day, groups engaged in discussion and responded through various art forms.
Music's always been something special to me because it's a form of expression that exceeds the boundaries of regular communication. I wrote a song based around Soy Arte, I Am Art, and my goal was to teach the kids the song. The class collaborated and we came up with He is Love, God is Love. The song is literally saying, I am art, a creation of God wrapped in love. And I think that that's what they were experiencing, so it was easy for them to sing it.
A part of dance is showing who you are and who you are in the world and how we each have a purpose and we each have a plan. And I love it because I feel like it's like a language and you don't have to use your words to express how you're feeling, but you use your body and you communicate with your audience and with the other dancers. It's been awesome to see how throughout the week the kids learned how to do that too and opened up, and we're really excited about sharing my passion with me.
Many of them discovered that they had talents to write. There was a girl who did a beautiful poem describing the nature that surrounds her.
Writing, like pretty much any other art form, is a great outlet for conflict and pain. It's good to get it out, because if you don't, it kind of brews inside of you and builds upon itself. And that's where like pain and suffering really thrives.
Every story has conflict. And we knew that many of these children had tragic stories of loss and abuse. So we designed the curriculum to experience conflict in the creative process without needing to unravel personal history. Artists led children to create beautiful and personal works of art. Then, on the third day, conflict was introduced by altering and destroying the art that was so meticulously crafted on days 1 and 2.
You have colored your face, and now everybody's going to color their whole face black.
Y ahora todos le van a echar negro a la cara, a toda la cara.
Everything needs to be colored black.
¿Quiere pintarlo de negro o no? No. ¿Por qué no lo quiere pintar de negro?
Porque no se puede.
Porque no se puede. ¿Cómo está quedando?
Más o menos.
Más o menos. ¿Le gusta más así o le gustaba como estaba antes?
¿Cómo estaba?
Como estaba antes.
It was difficult to rest in the tension of conflict. But that is where transformation began. Children made the connection between the symbolic conflict and the conflict of their personal lives. And they felt safe enough to share.
These children know what conflict is, and so getting them to express it, they all had a list of conflicts that they could share. One little girl in particular, her sister had gone to work somewhere away from home to earn money, and basically she got sold into sex trade of some kind, and they don't know where she is, and they don't know if they'll ever see her again.
The creative conflict provided a cathartic way for the youth to process and express the pain in their hearts. But we didn't leave it there. The next day, we explored God's greater story of redemption to create beauty from ashes. Beginning with Maria the doll lady featured in Reparando, who shared details about rescuing doll parts from the dump and making them new. Maria's story inspired the children to take their broken art pieces and make them even more beautiful.
Well, today we're going to continue on our portrait projects, and the first thing we're going to do is actually etch away, scrape away the black.
Entonces hoy vamos a continuar con nuestro autorretrato y lo que vamos a hacer es que vamos a empezar a quitarle lo negro.
The curriculum metaphorically walked the children through the story of creation, conflict, and Christ's redemption. And the artwork became an outward expression of a deep spiritual truth. It was profoundly humbling to experience creative ideas lived through the artists in ways that inspired and empowered these children to heal and dream. And the healing river flowed in both directions, also transforming the artists with new visions of hope and creative purpose.
Fue muy impactante de verlos tan felices, tan libres, a pesar de sus circunstancias.
It's not just what the kids can do, but also what the kids are bringing home and how they can also keep on impacting their families.
These kids are happy to say that they belong and they are part of Guatemala.
I can't imagine not doing this again and again and again. You know, it's just so rewarding.
It's been an adventure. It's touched my heart in a way that I don't know if anything has ever touched me this way before.
I'd kind of given up on being compensated for my art. But here, the reward was the art itself, and it manifested through those kids.
We were woven into a story greater than we ever could have imagined. A story which began long before we arrived and will continue for generations to come. Art of the I Am.